The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne, joined alongside men's and women's soccer coach Richard Moodie. Coach, you get Brevard this weekend after going to Trevecca earlier in the midweek. First, we'll start off with the girls. Another disappointing, heartbreaking loss for them. 3 and 4 games where they've lost one in either the last seconds or just by one goal.
It's disappointing because this team, I think, right now we're underachieving. We have so much talent. We're very young. We know that, and we're growing. But I still think we're underachieving. But the season's still young, and I think it's important that we recognise that. And the women's game, not like the boys, there's always something to play for. You know, I mean, we want to make sure that we can compete within the conference, and it seems like everyone's kind of beating each other. We want to compete in the conference, get to the tournament, and then of course then there's an opportunity to play beyond that. So for us, there's always something to play for, and I think this group, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to finish strong. So, but that's a heartbreaker. I don't think we deserve to lose, but I don't think we deserve to win either. So I thought a tie would have been fair. But with the boys, you know, they've set themselves up well. I think we're one of the few teams to have not lost in conference play, given we've only played one game. Due to the rain delay, but with Wingate. But this will be a huge couple of weeks for us. We're about to go, a week and a half in 4 conference games, and 4 very tough conference games on the road to Brevard, away to Wingate, home to Tusculum, away to LR. So I think, you know, this time in 2 weeks, we're really going to know where we stand. But we're humble. We've had a wake-up call after the King game, and today we need to bring them back down to earth. They had a good win last night. They enjoyed it, but it's over, and now we need to prepare for Brevard. So,
you know, we'll go back to the girls real quick. Here's a chance to get in the win record, get a win in sack play against a team that the school's not lost to yet. 6-0-2 all time against Brevard. Here's a chance for the girls to get something going.
I hope so. They had a good session today, the girls. They worked hard. I think they're a little bit upset from last night's game. But it's been difficult, Matthew. I mean, we've played well the last 3 games. I thought we played Catawba off the park for every bit of 80 minutes. The week before at Wingate, I thought we played them very well, you know, and I thought, you know, we're going to have a great year in the conference. And of course, at the end of the day, you know, goals win games, and we just don't have that go-to person to score goals, and that one person that's chapping at the door, taking shots and making things happen for us. And it's really always a team effort, and it's the disappointing thing for us. We work so hard for goals, and then it seems like we just give them away freely. But you know, we got to come in, we got to want it on Saturday, and by no means are we going to take anything for granted or look down on anyone. Brevard's a great team. They came here last year, tied us 2-2 off a couple of set pieces they had worked on, and they managed to get a great result for them. And for us, we just got caught sleeping, and that's just the way that this game works. You know, we can't be 89-minute players. We've got to play the duration of the game and finish it strong. And so hopefully we can get in the position to where we can work hard here on Saturday and get the win. We'll have a week off after that with the girls. So,
jumping over to the men's side real quick, as you highlight 4 games in about 8 days in conference play. You start off against Brevard, coming off 2 good wins, 2 clean sheets for Cavi Luchawa. You've got to be looking to continue that on Saturday.
Yeah, and Micah Varner there, we've got to give him a shout. He played the second half of Trevecca, so Micah with the clean sheet as well. But we're ecstatic to be in the position that we are. I think, you know, when you go into this run of conference games, you definitely don't want to have lost the first 2. You know, you want to go in with a little bit of confidence and knowing that what we're doing is working and practicing. As this team's still trying to gel together, I think it's an important time to have these victories and to be challenged like we have at the start of the season and with the losses that we've had even against King. And maybe that's a wake-up call that we needed. I'd much rather it happen now than it happen here this next week. So doing what we're about to do, or doing this for any team, is going to be tough. To play 4 conference games at the collegiate Division 2 level for soccer, I mean, it's crazy, it's wild. But there's no other way for us to do it. So be it. That's how it has to be. And I think this will truly determine who the champion of the South Atlantic Conference will be this week. Because I mean, Lenore Ryan are playing fantastic. Tusculum are getting wins here and there. Wingate again. seem to be a powerhouse, and in Brevard you can never put anything past them. And so even though we had a comfortable win against them here last year, I mean, they still were able to score on us, and they'll work hard, and it's a tough place to go and win. And so everyone's beating each other, and I think after this week and a half, we're going to start seeing maybe teams pulling away, and hopefully it's us.
Well, good luck this week against Brevard.
Thanks, Matthew.
Alongside men's and women's soccer coach Richard Moodie, I'm Matthew Osborne, and this is SeeingEagles.com.